Hey, what's going on, guys? As you can see, this is what we got to break open tonight. So, I'm doing a YouTube video and I'm doing a Facebook video. Babe, will you bring me water when you're done? So I'm doing a Facebook video and I'm doing a YouTube video. All on the same one, yes please. So, we're gonna open it and see what we get. So, hope y'all are ready. It's gonna be fun. You're all right. All right, we got it going. Let me zoom back a little bit. Well, I can't, so. Ooh, check that out. I know you guys in the bottom can't see, but these are rack packs full of cards. So, bam, we got a Cal Ripken right there. We got Steve Sachs, Roberto Kelly, Glenn Briggs, Jeff Hamilton, and we got a freaking Cal Ripken right up on the front. So let's pull them out. Oh shit, that sucked. The glue came off of them. Well, that'll be the first ones we play with then. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna bring it down. I just had one break, so I've got the glue came apart, which is normal. These are frickin' 36 years old.
Well, you're gonna open them anyway.
Yeah. So. Okay. All right. Facebook, hold on. I'm trying to get these situated. Let me scoot it back and see if I can get it up a little bit so y'all can. All right. I'm just trying to pull them out for right this second, so. All right, guys, hold on. Let's see what we got. We got Bobby Bowe and a Wade Boggs on the front. Got a Danny Tartable, Tommy Hare. These are pretty cool. So I just want y'all to see. I know y'all are having trouble seeing on the Facebook Live, and I'm sorry, but I'll show y'all in 1 second what these are so you can understand what's going on. They're set that around, there we go. So these are rack packs. So these were set on shelves. They would hang on the racks at stores, and you could buy them. So this is quite a bit of stuff. It says 48 count, so I'm assuming there's 12 of these packs in each side, and I imagine, I don't know how many cards, let's see if it says it, 75 cards. 75 cards and 9 puzzle pieces per pack. So you get 75 cards, there's 25 in each stack, and 3 puzzle pieces in each packet. So there's 75 cards, so that's, one pack is 15 cards. So you got to think there's 5, 10, 15 packs of cards in each one of these little things. So, I mean, we're going to open up, we got the whole box, but tonight we're only going to open up 12 of the rack packs. So that's what we're going to do tonight. So let me set this down real quick so we can There we go. All right. I'm not going to be able to see y'all or anything because I've got, bring this back. Okay. So there's my other camera. So Facebook Live, you'll hear me talking, but I can't see what you're saying because Megan's going to be not able to watch me. So we're going to...
Now you can...
Okay. Well, Megan's got it so I can read and see what's going on somewhat. So...
Just know he appreciates you. He's thankful you're watching, and thank you for bearing with us as we learn.
Yep. Thanks for the water, babe. All right, so we got, let's pop out the first 75, see who we get. On the top, we got Ellis Burks, Jeff Robinson, and Neil Heaton. So let's pop out who we got here. So we've got Ellis Burks, Eric Nolte, Jim Rice, Kurt Stillwell, Ken Howell, Sam Horn, Jim Sundberg, John Habian, Bo friggin' Jackson. It's always nice getting a Bo, so we're going to pull Bo and set him right there. Then we get a Greg Matthews, Julio Franco Diamond King. We'll set him right there. Rocky Childress, Lou Whitaker, Terry Pohl, Willie Hernandez, Randy Reddy, the Ripken Baseball Family. That's a good card. We'll set that off to the side. Tim Stoddard, Bill Ullman, Larry Herndon, Bill Pacoda, Bill Dawley, a Paul Molitor Diamond King. We'll set that off to the side. Nolan Ryan. And these are looking great centered. Kevin Bass and a Jim Morrison. And then we got 3 puzzle pieces. One thing I want to tell you guys, the other night, when I did the Donruss box, and I don't think I did it on Facebook Live, but the other night when I did the Donruss box, I've never gotten a complete puzzle in my entire life, like as a kid, anything. But I got that box, and lo and behold, I got the complete puzzle. So there is another puzzle piece, so we'll set that right there off to the side. So Facebook Live can see everything that we're doing, and it's a little bit behind. They're about a second or two behind, which is fine. But, all right, so we got Jeff Robinson, Randy St. Clair, Alex Trevino, Kelly Gruber, a Mike Scott, Storm Davis. Storm Davis played in Jacksonville at University Christian. My dad played on the football team with him, but he played baseball. But my Uncle Randall played pro ball with him when they were both with the Orioles. Tim Cruz, Bill Dawley, Mike Moore, Jose Uribe. My dad calls him player to be named later because he kept changing his name. And they got his birthday wrong on the card. Ooh, check it out. We got a Mark Grace rookie card. So that's sweet. So we'll set that off to the side. Let me get the Jose Uribe and I'll pull that Storm Davis out. So that's cool. Tom Candiotti, Tom Bernansky, Kevin Gross, Sammy Stewart, Andy Allenson, Larry Anderson, Ron Darling, Ted Simmons, Mark Grant, Steve Farr, Ron Oster, Benito Santiago. And we got a Neil Allen, a Bill Pacoda, and a Jack Howell. So these are all rack packs. So these, we got another puzzle piece. So these right here, these cards, there's 75 cards in each one of these packs. So each card had 15 cards, or each pack had 15 cards in it, in one puzzle piece. So these 75 cards, that's 5 packs of cards. So, and then you got three puzzle pieces. So, or 3 packs of puzzles. So, but yeah, this probably costs, I think if a pack cost 60 cents, this probably costs $2.99 or something like that. You got Neil Heaton, Eric Davis, Manny Hernandez, Larry Parrish, Ken Gerhart, Herm Winningham, Rick Aguilera, Mike Lavalier, Danny Tartable, Albert Hall, Brett Butler, Rob Thompson, Gene Nelson, Tom Nito, John Morris, Kevin Elster, rookie, Mickey Brantley, Pete O'Brien, Dale Sevium, Kurt Young, Ty Gainey, George Frazier, Rick Shue, Todd Benzinger, Eric Nolte, and Jim Rice. So that's one pack right there of the rack packs. That's one pack. So we're only going to open 12 tonight, or 1/4 of it, because it's a lot of dang cards. 75 times 48. That's a lot. Set that there. I can stack these up, get them out of the way. Set that there. So I'm going to... All right. Here's the puzzle piece. Then we got this piece. Let me get this out of the way. Set it over here. All right, so we got Jeff Russell, Glenn Hubbard, Diamond Kings, and some of them already dinged up on the corners, but I mean, it is what it is. These are 36 years old. So we got Jeff Russell, Billy Hatcher, Juan Nieves, Harry Spillman, Sean Dunston, Ellis Burks, Shane Mack, Marty Barrett, Steve Bushell, Mike Boddicker. Ooh, we got a checklist. We got Chuck Finley, Juan Behringer, Carlton Fisk. The reason that I pull checklists is because a lot of people used them to actually check off the cards. So when the unused and they're perfectly centered and get 10s, they're worth a good amount of money. So we got Eric Bell, Jim Gott, Kelly Downs, Lou Whitaker, Dave Smith, Kirk Gibson, Sean Abner, rookie, Gary Thurman, rookie, Scott Terry, Rob McClure, Ernie Witt, Mike Stanley. Second stack. So 12 by 5. We're going to open 60 packs, which is almost 2 boxes tonight. So Jose Guzman, Ivan Calderon, MVP card. Yep, that's a subset, so that's an MVP. We'll set that off to the side. First one of those I've seen. You got Chris Brown, Dave Stewart, Mike Heath, Tommy Gregg, Rick Sutcliffe. Yep. Ted Simmons, Casey Kandali, Tim Raines, Gary Pettis, Jim Clancy, Terry McGriff, Ron Kittle, Bruce Ruffin, Jerry Royster, David Palmer, Joe Carter, Phil Bradley, Jack McDowell, rookie, Ernest Riles, Tony Bernazard, Craig Reynolds, Les Straker, Wally Ritchie, and John Marzano. And the puzzle piece. Got the puzzle piece right there. See everybody? All right. Next stack, we've got puzzle piece. So I can see what's going on, everybody. So Mark McLemore, Tim Raines, Diamond Kings. We've got another checklist. Got another MVP. That's always nice. Then we got Mark Davidson, Bob James, Dave Schmidt, Bobby Bowe, still getting paid, Scott Bales, Jeff Sellers, Atlee Hammaker, Keith Hernandez, Scott Fletcher, Mark Grace rookie card again, Tony Pena, David Wells. David Wells, later on in his career, plays for the Yankees. Well, he bought a hat that was worn by Babe Ruth, and he wore it in a game. He was fined by Major League Baseball because of that. So then we got Rick Leach, Gino Petralli, Gary Reedus, Marvell Wynn, Mickey Tettleton, Doyle Alexander, John Smiley, Paul Nosey, Ken Oberkfell, and Randy St. Clair. YouTube, guys, I'm turning the cards towards the left because that's where I've got my camera for my Facebook Live video, if y'all were wondering why they're turned to the left when I show them, because you're above me and they're to the left of me. So on the front, we got Ty Gainey, Ken Caminetti, and Phil Bradley on this third pack. So, so you flip them over. Get that over there, First pack, we got Ty Gainey, Rick Aguilera, Glenn Hubbard, Randy Reddy, Danny Jackson, Tim Raines MVP, Chris Brown, John Shelby, Brett Saberhagen, Gary Lucas, Jerry Mumphrey, Mike Felder, Kurt Stillwell, Gene Nelson, Scott Fletcher Diamond Kings, Mike Bilecki, Larry Herndon, Kurt Young, Ron Hassey, Al Leiter rookie, Willie Hernandez, David Palmer, Neil Heaton, Kirby mother frickin' Puckett, MVP. Yes, he was. Dave Dravicki, John Havian, and the puzzle piece. So, needless to say, there's going to be about 3,500 cards in this whole box. There's the puzzle piece, and I'm hoping to get at least a couple of sets out of this. So we got Ken Caminetti, Ron Guidry, Al Newman, Rob McClure, Glenn Hubbard, Diamond King, Kevin Elster, rookie, Ted Higuera, Don Robinson, Jesse Barfield, Darren Dalton, Steve Sachs, Scott Sanderson, Chuck Finley, Mike Young, Larry Parrish, Walt Terrell, Rob Nelson, Bob Welch, Diamond King, Tracy Jones, Danny Tartable, Scott Terry, Jeff Russell, George Hendrick, Thad Bosley, Bob Stanley, and a Dennis Rasmussen. But you can't tell if you're going to get a full set out of this or not. So, because you're not guaranteed a set out of a box or something like this, you would hope, because there's so many, but and it is what it is. Phil Bradley, Rafael Palmeiro, Bob Brenly, Jay Howell, Andy Van Slyke. Yeah, his rookie year was 87. Andy Van Slyke, Les Straker, Rick Shue, John Marzano, Doug Sisk, Al Nipper, Frank Williams, Alex Trevino, Bob Sebra, Dave Magadan, Sid Breen, Mark Gabizka, Albert Hall, Julio Franco, Diamond King, Gerald Young, Mike Henneman, Mike Scott, Pat Sheridan, Mark Grant, Kurt Wilkerson, John Pawlowski, Mike Kingery, and Stan Jefferson. And that, my friends, is 1, 2, 3. That's 3 packs so far. So we're almost a third. This will be a third of the way. We got a Bill Allman, Al Leiter, and a Rafael Palmeiro on the front of these. All right. Got the puzzle piece in the back. So we got Rafael Palmeiro, Rafael Santana, Pat Perry. That's the first one that's messed up. So we got Rick Leach, Don Carmen, Bruce Hurst, Dale Murphy. It's cool. Got a Harold Reynolds, Ricky Horton, Todd Benzinger, Tom Glavine. Oh, thank you. Sorry, excuse me. Damon Berryhill. It's my mama's man. Set that off to the side for my mama. I'll see her tomorrow. Mark Davidson. Todd Whirl. Billy Ripken. I wish I would have got him in the box of 89 Fleer that I had. So we'll set him to the side. Doug Drabeck. There's a great picture. Gene Larkin. Gerald Young. Dave Winfield. Al Newman. David Wells. Billy Hatcher, Diamond King. Jody Reed, rookie. Greg Brock. Scott Geraltz. And a Cecil. Anytime you get a Cecil fielder, give it up. Him, Tony Gwynn, Nolan Ryan. Phenomenal all-stars. Like, no matter what, hands down, they would be on the greatest team ever, those three. At minimum, those three would be on the greatest team ever. There's the puzzle piece. You got an Al Leiter rookie, Pete Stanisiak, Terry Pohl, Tommy John, Kelly Downs, Domingo Ramos, Mark Knudsen, Luis Quinones, Shane Raleigh, Diamond Kings, Gene Garber, a Devon White, Diamond Kings. That's cool. Steve Lyons, Jim Rice, Felix Furman, Donnie Moore, Mike Griffin. Notice the old, this is 88, so it's back then it was current. Orioles logo. That's a tattoo I want to get because my uncle played for the Orioles. He was drafted by the Orioles. So we got Mike Griffin, Lenny Dykstra, Dale Sivium, Charlie Huff, Cal Daniels Diamond. There was 3 Diamond Kings in that. That's pretty good. Fred Manrique, Juan Castillo, Eddie Murray is just a bona fide player. Tommy John, there were 2 Tommy Johns in this. And if I'm not mistaken, he's the reason why they have Tommy John surgery on the elbow. Rob Thompson and a Jose Guzman. All right. So we got Bill Allman, Cal Ripken Jr., Diamond King. Yes, sir. Scott Fletcher, Ken Dixon, Eric Nolte, Brian Holton, Andre Dawson. Yes, sir. Ozzie Guillen, Scott Lucider, Jim Sundberg, Mark McLemore, Mike Burbeck, Kent Tekulve, Carmen Castillo, Lee Getterman, Bob Nepper, Bobby Meacham, John Farrell, rookie, Paul Nose, Ivan Calderon, Eric King, Pat Pasillo, Jamie Quirk, Willie Upshaw, Mike Jackson, and a Kevin Seitzer, MVP. That's cool. And then we got the puzzle piece. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Facebook Live, I'm keeping it going, but for YouTube, I'm cutting this off and I'll make a second part. Thank you, guys.